What's up, guys? How are you doing on this beautiful Ohio day? So last year we had a situation, longtime subscribers will remember this video, I showed it. We went on vacation. The very first day we got there, I got a call from my dad and he said, hey, we got hit by a huge rainstorm and the basement flooded. Power's out, your sub pump's not working, and we had a complete mess. I will never make this mistake again. So when the power went out, the sub pump quit working, the basement started filling up with water. A week later, when we returned, we had mud everywhere. So whenever we got back, we set out to look for a generator that we could put in the house and use it if there was a chance that we could lose power or if we did lose power. So we got to talking with Jackery and realized their Jackery Explorer 2000 would be a perfect option for us to run our sub pump, our refrigerator, our freezer, and most importantly, the coffee pot. Because if I don't have coffee and the grid goes down or SHTF, whatever, you know I'm not gonna be a happy camper, right? So first and foremost, I wanna say, Jackery, thank you for being a partner of Spencer Lawn Care and taking care of all of our generator needs. Let's go ahead and open this box up and see exactly what we got here. The Jackery Explorer 2000 is small yet mighty. Don't need that anymore. So first and foremost, give you the 360 view. Looks really, really nice, packaged up. First and foremost, right on top, you have your power cord for charging. You have your user manual. So this is a nice surprise. It actually has a really convenient handle. That is cool. And boom, right there you have it, guys. Exactly what comes in the box. So let's go ahead and power it on. Do we got any power? Oh, we got a green light. Let's go, let's go. So we have no input, we have no output right now, but we're gonna change that in just 1 second. But as of right now, out of the box, it has 30% battery life. So you have a nice light over here. Gets brighter. Oh, even has a, you know, a safety mode, I guess you could say. If you were out camping or something like that and got lost, you could turn that on and, you know, somebody would be able to find you real quick and in a hurry. Coming back over here, you have a DC 12 volt cigarette lighter, whatever you want to consider that for charging purposes. You could use it for a little air compressor or something like that if you really needed to. So coming on down, you have the USB-C 30 watt, USB-C 100 watt, and USB-A 18 watt. Over here, you have DC USB. You can see right up here, it kicks up here. You're gonna have your watt hours and all of that. So right over here, you have AC. Now AC for us is very important. Like I told you, I gotta have a coffee pot. So I could plug my coffee pot right into this baby. Matter of fact, we should probably do that, right, TQ?
Yeah.
Got 3 of them all together. You're able to power all of your battery handheld tools, no problem whatsoever. And we'll come around to the side of the Jackery Explorer 2000. And right here, you can see it's the AC 100 volt to 120 volt 15 amp max DC input. So basically we'll be able to put the charger right here, but we also have something else that we can put right here. So let's go ahead and dabble into that. So whenever you're at home, you can charge this from your normal outlets. You wouldn't run into an issue of not having power unless, you know, the grid went down or, you know, a tree in our example from last year. What happened is a big branch came down, took the whole power out, and they couldn't figure out exactly where it was for a little bit. And yeah, it just so happened to be during a big storm. But Jackery has you covered, and it's right here. This is the Jackery Solar Saga 200, okay? We're gonna go ahead and open this baby up, and what this will allow you to do is to charge it if you lose your main power source. This is gonna be a nice, convenient thing to have whenever we go camping. And you know, if you have an RV or a camper or anything like that, highly, highly recommend you have something just like this right here for all of those needs. These handles are super convenient for both of these units, just for transportation. And then right here, we have our DC input power cord. So you can charge up your Jackery Explorer 2000 with AC or DC. Let's go ahead and start with AC. So in my best Clark Griswold, super quiet. I don't know if you guys can even pick that up with the mic. Let's see. I think this will be really nice if you're a camper, if you have an RV, you know, whatever. If you're an outdoorsman, anything like that, you need to run like a small little portable heater, maybe in your hunting blind or something along those lines. Maybe you just want to go out for a weekend and listen to some music, have some power sources there where you can charge your computer or your cell phone. Any of those necessities that we all take for granted, you now have a portable power plant with you. So we have a beautiful day here in Ohio. It's really sunny, so I want to get these solar panels out there and see what we can do with the DC wattage as well and see what our input is there. But I wanted to let you all know, if this unit isn't big enough for you or maybe it's too big for you, Jackery has all different sizes of generators available. Smaller, bigger, more portable, more stationary. They have you covered. I'll put links to everything down in the description. Make sure you check them out. Let's go. All right, so let's get the Jackery Explorer 2000 all set up here. Let's go ahead and throw out our Jackery Solar Saga 200 solar panels. These babies go out really quick and convenient, and they have a nice little spot on the back here where you can fold them out and lean them right back. So obviously that isn't gonna work, so we need to spin ourselves around. It's just that easy though. I am sure you're all wondering the exact same thing I was, and that is, how long will the Jackery Explorer 2000 take to charge off of solar? Well, it takes 2 hours, which is absolutely amazing. If the grid goes down or you lose power, you still have a way to charge your refrigerators or your sub pump in our instance. Now that's much better. Now let's go ahead and hook it up. So this is your DC plug, and what you're going to do is come right back here. Once you remove the cap, you're just going to go ahead and plug it right in there. So then you'll notice right here your DC input, and you'll notice there's 2 of them because you can add multiple solar panels. How freaking cool is that, guys? We are charging off of the sun. I'm not gonna lie, this technology is still mind-blowing. I want you to check out though, right below where it says how much I'm charging watt-wise, 145, you'll see 1.0 H there. That's 1 hour it is going to take this unit to charge from 35% that it already had, and from fully dead, 2 hours. So I put the mic right up to the generator so you can hear exactly how loud it was. So I'm gonna be quiet for a second. Now let's see how loud it is from about 15 feet away from the unit. I'll back up here real quick. It's so quiet, it's picking up the wind chimes and the wind blowing in the trees over the unit. So if it was nighttime and you had this running in your house, I don't think it would bother you one bit. All right, let's get a weight of the Jackery Explorer 2000. 39.2 pounds. So we got extremely lucky when we lost power. The freezer used to be out in the garage and it stayed frozen the entire time the power was out, which was about a half of a day. So roughly about 12 to 13 hours. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in here and see how long it will power up our big old freezer, just in case we would lose power. Now we would have a little bit of a safety there because it would stay frozen for, you know, a half a day or whatever, we know for sure. But yeah, bring it in here and we're gonna get about 12 hours, as you can see there, out of 98%. So in the time that it's, you know, staying frozen, we could recharge this unit back up again if needed. So a really nice thing about Jackery generators is you can actually run them while you're also charging them. So if I had a extension cord ran outside to my solar panels, I could be charging this thing while I'm running the sub pump. How cool is that?
Having a cup of coffee, even during a storm, is really, really nice. But the peace of mind knowing you have nothing to worry about if the power goes off is even better.
So how cool was that, guys? We just charged from the sun. So once again, I want to say thank you to Jackery. The Jackery Explorer 2000 is awesome. The solar panels are going to be freaking convenient. We're going to be able to use them over at the property anytime we have family or friends over, or just go do some camping ourselves, or just use some power tools. You know, we're always doing crazy things around at Spencer Lawn Care. So thank you, Jackery. I'm going to post links once again in the description. I'll also post one up in the comment section here. Guys, let me know what you think. Do any of you have some Jackery units that you're currently using? I think these are really nice, really convenient, and well made. And as always, keep mowing, keep growing, keep making solar, boys and girls. Have a good one, guys. Take care.